Is it the end, baby? Are you my friend? Ooh, 'cause you know how to love me right in a special way. You know how to love me tonight, and I wanna stay. You know how to love me. You're the reason I feel never go away. Hi, this is Auntie, and I am coming out here to do a review on 90 Day Fiance. Okay, let me go ahead on and get this PSA out of the way while I'm at it, alright? If this is your first time here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And for everybody who has subscribed recently, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. To all my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul, I thank you so much for being here. And I just love you all to pieces. So we're going to go ahead on and get into this real quick review of 90 Day Fiance, okay? All right now, Auntie don't have her glasses on, so if they come out here and they saying all kinds of stuff, I need y'all to report them because I don't have my glasses on to do this review, all right? Okay, so anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. We look at this daggone, y'all, what the hell? Okay, so we look at this review. We look at this. We look at this show. All right, we start off with Chantel. Chantel is, you know, down at the spa with her girls and everything, and she's like, you know what, whoop wop and whoop bop bop. She's like, you know, I got to get my hair done, I got to get my makeup done, I got to get ready for my wedding day, because, you know, basically I love Pedro. I know his sister, you know, I thought that she had called me a bitch and everything, and I just was like, you know, a little upset about the damn thing. But you know what, I'm gonna go ahead on and marry him because hell, I'm already married to him. Might as well go ahead on with the ceremony. I just want to make sure that everybody get along with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, her girlfriend's like, you know what, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I came all the way from the United States. I want to know what the hell happened. She was like, girl, I'm going to let bygones be bygones. Because at the end of the day, his family and my family, we don't really care nothing about him. It's all about us anyway. So the girlfriend was like, okay. And the sister Winter was looking like, yeah, okay. Yeah. My name may be Winter, but it's something about this mother daughter. Okay, so anyway, we go upstairs and we see Pedro. Pedro opens up the door. His, you know, cousin or friend or whoever was like, man, you look like a penguin. He was like, a happy penguin too. Oh yes, I am. And so, you know, the mom and the sister come in. You know, they cleaned up real well and everything. They look like they, you know, happy, you know, to be, you know, about it and everything. And the sister's crying and he's like, don't cry. You know, you're gonna make me cry. You know, and she's sitting up there with her white dress on. You know, it's puffy and layered at the bottom and everything. Real, you know what I'm saying? And the mom got on a little blue dress and they look nice and everything. And so we see, you know, the mom is praying and everything with Pedro. And, you know, they ain't let us see that part. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they didn't think that we saw, but we saw what was going on. So I was like, okay. Hey, love you too. So I was like, you know, okay. Well, you know, they going on with the going on and everything. They going to go ahead on and really do this. Pedro is wondering whether or not Chantel going to show up. And Chantel is wondering whether or not the family going to get along. Basically, what I say is, you know what? It can't nothing worse happen. The only thing that can happen is somebody get to fighting up in here. Because everything else has already been... It's already been done. Okay, so, you know, we scoot on past them. Next, we see PAOLA. She's sitting on the bed. She's feeling guilty because she enjoyed herself. She enjoyed making the videotape. She enjoyed being on the camera. She enjoyed her ass being out. You know, she enjoyed herself, but she was like, okay, I got to call my daddy. I got to call daddy and let daddy know, you know, what I did. So she, you know, called daddy. Daddy pick up the phone. You know, what's up? What you wear? God damn, can you say hello? Can you say hello? So, she got to tell daddy, daddy, I had 3, basically, outfit changes and everything. So, yeah. So daddy is like, okay, what 3 outfits changes did you have? Well, one of them was lingerie. Lingerie? The hell is lingerie? I thought it was called lingerie. But, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's, a speech impediment, or if that has something to do with her being from Colombia, and they take the I and make it an A. I didn't know what the hell was going on. But I was like, okay, lingerie, tangeray, whatever. We all gonna have a good time. So, she comes out there, and she tells him, she shows him the top of it and everything. Then she shows daddy the bottom, and daddy like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Wait a minute. First of all, you're my husband. I have a job. You got a job. Frankly, I enjoyed myself. I loved them looking at my ass cheeks in the little teddy. It wasn't even revealing lingerie. When they brought it to her and it was a piece of, material hanging in the front, it still covered a lot. The only thing they wanted to see was her ass cheeks. That's all I ever showed. And guess what? You were at the photo shoot when I showed my ass cheeks before, daddy. So, he's acting like, the world is getting ready to come to an end, and that she just committed the worst crime. Go to hell, Russ. Ain't nobody thinking about you. That girl came out there with that lingerie. She made that little tired ass video, and it's over. I don't even know how many views it got on YouTube. I saw the damn thing. I wasn't impressed at all. So guess what? At the end of the day, it still wasn't sexy enough for her to get a million hits. So you know what you need to do, Russ? You need to tell her, wear more lingerie. This is what I need you to do. I need you to wear more lingerie. So anyway, we see Danielle. Y'all know I'm ready to get on this. Okay? From the time Danielle got dressed at the house, got in the car, rolled over with her cigarette buddy, okay, Big Red, rolled over with her, gets out the car, her shoes already turned the hell up. I said, God damn, what was she doing in the car? Pumping on the brakes like, you wasn't even driving. You in the passenger seat. How your shoes already turned over, girl? I said, well, God, damn. So, she gets out the car and the girlfriend like, I'm telling you now. Go get him, Danielle. Go and get him. You get him, girl. All of them need inhalers. I need to just go ahead onto the pharmacy, mail some of that stuff over to them, to this little worn-torn village that they live in. Because I'm like, God damn, who can breathe over there? I don't know if it's smut, acid, I don't know what's in the air. But God damn, if they ain't wheezing every time we see them. So she, goes into the courthouse. I'm gonna get him. She come about that motherfucker. She come about that body daddy like, I hate my Danielle, what happened? Muhammad gonna stay. He dead. If I found one, no, man, he gonna win. The judge told me, get the hell up out of here with this bull. The judge was, Daniel, say it. Say what you guys say, Dale. The girlfriend over there, she over there crying. The girlfriend blowing O's in the air. Go ahead and say it. She got... What the hell? Okay. So Daniel sitting over there lying. The judge told me that I needed to get the hell up out of here, wasting this damn time. And I brought this new outfit from Old Navy. I can't believe this. Somebody help me, Jesus. So, basically, she tells her that the judge was like, you don't have enough evidence. It just looked like a marriage gone bad. And you ain't winning. Ain't nothing gonna happen with you. Get the hell up out of here. You can go ahead on to get a divorce today. And we're gonna let this go ahead and be gone. So the girlfriend was like, well, at least you rid of him. You know what I'm saying? At least you rid of him and everything. You ain't got to deal with him no more. You know what I'm saying? He just a slime bag. Next thing we see is Mohamad. Coming about the court building with a selfie stick. I said, God. Mohamad came about that joint was like, for all my fans, I just want to thank y'all for all y'all support. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Just wanted to let y'all know I'm out the court building. As y'all can see, I won. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all, is that a good view? Can y'all see? Wait a minute. Hold up. Can y'all see? Danielle see? Who comes out of the court building with a selfie stick? Mohamad. Mohamad said, oh yeah, to everybody, I won. Wait a minute, hold up. Y'all see my suit? Let me scan down. I said, you know what? I am so done. Mommy, you know you dead wrong for that. Oh my God, I was crying. I said, this mofo crazy. He said, you know what? For my protection, I had to carry my phone the whole time. I don't care what this American system say about no cell phones in the courtroom. I gotta protect my health, my life, my strength. I gotta protect everything. And I'm coming up in here, Your Honor. What's your best side? Hold on, Your Honor. That's your best side. Bam! Bam! Boop! Selfie! Boop! Selfie, Judge! Boop! Come on, Your Honor. Come on, let's take a selfie together. Boop! Mama got up in that car. Put that phone up there like that. He was like, that. He was like, that. He was like, what's up, everybody? So, this Mohamad 1212, mic check, checking in. Wanted to let y'all know, news flash. I have won. Bitches, I'm back. I done beat this girl at her own game. But, you know, she asked for $500 for the court fee. And I was like, you know, broke ass bitch, I pay for it. I mean, you know, $500. What's $500 for my freedom? I'm freedom. He was like, I am free. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. He did a Martin Luther King up out that Marty Dottie. I was crying. Danielle in the car, how he gonna be doing all that? He out there, him doing that. I didn't even have a chance to tell my family or my kids. You know, the kids me and Mohamad had together. The kids he responsible for. How could he do this to me? I didn't even get it. Everybody gonna see that my ass lost with my turned over ass shoes. I know I just got them from Kenny's, but you know what? I did the best I could, and he not even grateful for what I did for him. I hate Mohamad. I hate Mohamad. Girl, bye. me, y'all. What you need to do is get one of your girlfriend's cigarettes and boost up with his, okay? Alright, I never laughed so hard even, boo. I'm trying to tell you, get one of your girlfriend's cigarettes and make a couple of Cheerios in the air, boo. Do like that. I was crying. Danielle, you knew daggone well that you waited 3 years too late. If you was going to annul that marriage and you was really serious about it, you would have did that from the giddy up. You let that boy come up over here who had said he had sexual intercourse with you 3 times before he got here. When he got here, he had it with you 1 time. He walked around and told all kinds of rumors about you, saying that your vagina stink. You allege, quote unquote, that you went to the doctor to have it checked because Muhammad wouldn't have sex with you. That was his excuse. And then he went out on social media to tell everybody. You say you went to the doctors and the doctors checked you and said that you didn't have no smell to you. But Muhammad still refused to have sex with you. Well, guess what? You was defrauded at that time. But you know, but you were so desperate that you went and had sex with him anyway. When first of all, when you took your glasses off at your wedding and your eyes were sitting up there looking like this, and Muhammad said, you know, he played the fifth and act like it was a daggone national holiday, a non-kissing holiday, that's when you should have known that you was being defrauded. Everybody that came to the wedding understood and knew. Second of all, when you turned your back on your son, based on your own conversation, you turned your back on your son, brought your cigarette smoking buddy with you to the restaurant, sat up in your son's face, and your son told you how he felt about you not showing up for him at court. You will sit at the table and cry and say, you know what, I was torn between my husband and my son. Let me tell you something. The same for JJ that your son came out of, Muhammad wouldn't even defend, didn't even want. You don't ever put no daggone man from another country before your son. I don't care if he was born and raised here. That's not what you do as a mother. You know daggone well when you was up in that room and Muhammad was pushing you around and your son broke through that door to come and save your cross-eyed ass, that you should have had your son back. Instead, you allowed your son to go to court with Muhammad and all that kind of stuff. Now, like my daughter said earlier, Muhammad calls the police like a middle-aged scared woman, okay? That's how many times he calls the police. All those charges that he had against you validated him going up into the court building, taking selfies with the judge with a selfie stick. Your marriage been over. You should have had it annulled a long time ago. But that's what you get for not taking up for your son. That's what you get for setting your daughters up. Then you're going to come back to the house and talk about everybody going to find out on social media, and he should have had enough respect for me not to put it out on social media. He should have gave me enough time to tell my family. Girl, fuck your family. You didn't care nothing about your family, but you want him to care about it. Girl, sit your... I'm trying to be nice up out here tonight. I'm done with you, Danielle. You lost because you should have lost. If he was here for the green card, hey, boo. Hey, I'm out here acting a fool. If he was out here for the green card, you should have figured that out in the first couple of months. You shouldn't even have slept with him. But when you put your kids out and you let somebody trample over top of your children, you get what you deserve. That's exactly what you deserve. Just what you got. Then you come into the house, your daughter's coming up out the car. First of all, I saw the daughter when she left that morning, she had crutches. When she came back, she still didn't have crutches. I peeped that. What are y'all doing over there? Then your other daughter get out here all wet, looking like she just got up out of a swimming pool some daggone where. Is that my cat still? No, that's beautiful Island. Hey, boo. So they come up in the house, you gonna sit up there and say, I still want to talk to Muhammad. I want to say bye to Muhammad on my own terms. I don't want him or the judge or nobody else to tell me what to do and how to get. Girl, you still in love with this man? You still got feelings? Your daughter sat there and said, what you need to talk to him for, Ma? I just got some stuff that I want to say to Muhammad. Well, guess what? Muhammad is free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty. His ass is free at last. The next couple we see is ANFISA. Okay? What y'all saying out there? What you saying, boo? Now we see ANFISA and George. They meet up. He got the little $300 bracelet that he brought her. ANFISA walking up there looking cute. Body all snatched up. Hair all together. He coming up there with the same damn blue shirt on. ANFISA said, you know what? If I got to see this blue shirt another day, God dang it, he ain't changed. He comes up, ANFISA, you know, I got a gift for you. She's like, what you bringing me a gift for? I don't want no gift. I'm worth more than that. You got that right, ANFISA. And George is like, you know, I really want her back. And, you know, I'm sorry, even though I walked around and went to my mother and my sister and talked about her like a dog to anybody that would listen. And now, you know, here she is up in my face. And I know, daggone well, that my life can't function without ANFISA because I'm a big, fat nobody. And I'm fat, too. So before you talk about that I'm body shaming, I'm fat, too. Okay? Now he goes up there and ANFISA's like, you know what? What you want, George? What you want? Or is your name really George? What do you want? Well, you know, I want to know if we can get back together. Hell no. No, we can't. Really? Yeah. That's the answer. I got enough savings to last me the next 2 months. But you know what? I'd rather be broke and homeless on the street before I get back with you, George. That's what I want. George is standing up there looking stupid. ANFISA needed an answer from him. She needed him to at least just say, I was wrong for not defending you in front of my sister. I was wrong as a husband for not having your back. But he's standing up there and he doesn't even know what the hell she's talking about. And she's like, you know what, if he hasn't learned his lesson by now, he won't learn it. ANFISA, that's the American way. If he doesn't know, it shouldn't take me as a woman to have to tell him. He should know what the hell he did wrong. But he see, George had never processed. He never processed what he did to ANFISA and how she felt being over here by herself and having a relationship with him. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't blame ANFISA. I would have walked away too. George, you thought it was funny, didn't you? I bet your blue shirt turned red that day. You understand what I'm saying? And then you know what? ANFISA, do you? I ain't saying you a gold digger, but you ain't messing with no broke. Okay? Do you? I think that George deserved it. Number one, he defrauded her when he brought her over into this country, making her think that he was some rich guy. And yes, you may say that she was a gold digger, but he presented himself in a way that was fraudulent. So if he wanted love and he wanted to find somebody that loved him for him, then he should have presented the real person, who he really was. A typical American. That's what he should have done. But he gets her over here, leaves her in the house all day while he goes out and allegedly sells legal marijuana. Don't even know if he owned the company. That's what he said. Then you come out and talk about some you $30,000 in debt. You don't have a good relationship with your family because you don't want your family to respect her. They calling her a mail order bride and every other big and bad thing that they could call her. And you know what? ANFISA got tired. She walked away from him, was twitching that butt. I said, you go head on. You go ahead. Let me tell you something. Just because somebody your first, don't make them your last. All right? Goop. Bloop. So the next thing we see, okay, is PAOLA home with RUSS. This daddy is going to sit up there and tell her, you didn't ask my permission to wear lingerie. Really? He didn't let it slip out his mouth because she checked him before it came all the way out. You didn't ask my permission. What you need to do is communicate with me. As soon as you knew that your ass was going to be out, you needed to call me on the phone. I don't care if you had to send it by a pigeon. I needed to know that you was naked. Russ, bye. Go on somewhere and sit down. This not for you. This woman right here, she's not for you. Because you can't run her and regulate her. You should have found a woman from some other country. Maybe you need to take a lesson from Paul and go on out to the Amazon, swing on a couple of hammocks or two. Because this woman right here that you brought over here from Colombia ain't dumb. She is going to live her life. And just like she said, I don't have you calling me when you at work, when you need to make a decision at work. This is my job. And you know what I say? I celebrate her. Now, did they come over here for the green card? They may have. But just like these other couples that we see on 90 Day before the 90 days, you asked the people to come over here for the green card. What the hell? And then you mad because they over here for it? You mad because you leading with your dineros and you think that they not supposed to want that? This girl had dreams and aspirations of being a model and a superstar before she even came over here. But you know what you like, or you want a freak in the bed, but you don't want her to, what is that? What you saying, boo? Right, ask his permission. You ain't even gonna get an American chick to ask for permission, let alone a daggone Colombian. Come on, Russ. Come on. Pack your cowboy boots up and your cowboy hat and go the hell back to Oklahoma. Because Miami is not for you. It's not for you. So we close this episode off with Danielle, desperate, pressed ass, going over to the hotel to meet up with Mohamad. For what? Danielle, it is over. Mohamad opened up the door, standing out there wanting to talk to Mohamad about how she feel about something. Mohamad don't care. Mohamad is free. He said, let me tell you what, she got smoke signals coming out of her mouth. Now, she out there in the cold. I wanted to tell you how I felt. It's just like you made a joke out of everything. It was a joke. You a joke. The American court system was a joke. Your lawyer was a joke. The only person that wasn't, Danielle still wants him back. Yes, she does. The only person that wasn't a joke was Mohamad. Mohamad couldn't be. He said, if I let you in here, because I see you cold, and you blowing Cheerios with your hot dookie breath, come on in here. But you better not yell. You better not get loud. If you get loud, I'm going to act like a middle-aged woman, and I'm going to call the police because I'm scared. I'm snatching my pocketbook. I got my pocketbook up underneath my arm, and I'm going to call the police. You better not yell not one damn time. Well, I got the right to yell. You put it out there on social media before I had a chance to tell my family that I lost. You think I'm not mad about them? Get out there, Danielle. I'm calling the police. Get out. I am free. I don't care what you say. We are divorced. I'm going to pay your $500 because you so damn broke that you can't pay it yourself. I pay for your legal fees. I do anything not to be free, to be bound up with you again. But Mohamad, I still love you. I love you. You don't even appreciate what I did for you. But she did. She what? That's why she lost. She lost because her lawyer knew, allegedly, that the checks that she had already sent her was barely making the bank. And when that judge said it's going to cost you another $3,000 to go for an annulment for a case that you probably ain't gonna win with your ignorant ass. She had to take a divorce. See, that's the thing about it, Danielle. Tell the truth. Because when you got in there with your girlfriend who was blowing off all of them Indian smoke signals, letting everybody know in the village and in the TPs that you had lost, you ain't tell her the whole thing. You told her partial. So guess what? Mohamad won. He is free. Danielle lost. Now what she can do is just go ahead on the wash shop, fix that thing up, girl, fix that box, so that the next person that you get in a relationship with, you won't be stinking and fumigating up the joint, smelling like a fish market over there in Japan somewhere, you know what I'm saying, with fresh cod and haddock and flounder and salmon hanging off of hooks. Your dumb self. Looking like a. What you saying out here, boo? I can't see this stuff. Let me see what you saying, boo. Danielle is so sickening. It makes no sense. She thought she could be nasty. Don't wash your nasty coochie. And Mohamad will put up with it. So I say, you know what? Celebrate good times. Come on. Celebrate good times. Come on. ANFISA is free. I can't believe. Okay. ANFISA is free. And Mohamad is free. So guess what, y'all? We done with this. We got a 3-part reunion that is coming up. And it look like it's going to be heated and hot as hell. I cannot wait to come back out here next week with y'all. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang up and I'm going to come back out here. Well, I ain't going to hang up, but you know what I'm saying. I'm going to log off of here. And then I'm going to come back out here and we're going to do 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. We're going to talk about all things Paul and all things Sean and all things dumbass Darcy. Love y'all. Mwah.